As we move forward over the weekend, other news did come out, and I'm still a little skeptical on this. I do want to say that take this with a little bit of caution and a little bit of a grain of salt as it pertains to WWE and WWE 2K22, the video game. Now, since this news did break over the weekend, 2K did put out some stuff this morning stating that news on this game will drop in 3 days. 3 days would mean Thursday? Kind of random. Thursday. News on WWE 2K22, but we already may know a little bit of news on WWE 2K22 as Niles, and I'm going to butcher his last name, Niles Ahrenschmier did post some stuff over the weekend regarding this game, and even posted what looks to be the possible covers for the game itself as I pull those up here. And before you ask, who is this guy? Well, he's broken a lot of tech news in the past, so that's why I give him a little bit of credibility here as far as not just writing this off as nothing. But let me switch screens. I have this right here. What he says is the possible covers for WWE 2K22, WWE 2K22, the Standard Edition, and WWE 2K22, the Deluxe Edition. Now, when you look at this and you go, oh, cool, Rey Mysterio. What makes me believe this more than not is in the first teaser trailer for WWE 2K22, Rey was wearing this exact gear. So one would assume that when they filmed that teaser video, they also took these promotional photos and cover photos and whatnot for the cover of the game. So again, that's a little more of, okay, I'm leaning in the direction of, yeah, this might be true. Yes, this might be real, but then Niles or Nils, however you say it, that's more information on the game as well, as we have this right here that does state. Let's continue with exclusive information. 3-day early access available March 8th. So, if you pre-order it, the game is available to you March 8th, which is a Tuesday, which is very weird because that's usually the regular day games come out, midnight Monday into Tuesday. If that is the case, then that means Standard Edition would come out Friday, March 11th. Again, video games rarely, at least big AAA video games like this, rarely come out on a Friday. So that's a little bit where I'm like, you may got the date wrong here, bud. And maybe it's early access on the 11th and he heard it wrong. Maybe he heard date 11th, March 11th as the date. And in hearing so, then just assumed 3 days before that is the early access. Or maybe, I think more likely, and I could be wrong here, that March 11th is the early access date. And I do see that we're having some connection issues. My internet is going in and out on me for some reason. I don't know why. Screw Comcast. But he also goes on to state that WWE 2K22 Deluxe Edition contains everything that is included in WWE 2K22 Standard Edition, plus the Undertaker Immortal Pack and a Season Pass. The WWE 2K22 Undertaker Immortal Pack includes 3 additional Undertaker personas, including Phantom Mask Undertaker, Lord of Darkness Undertaker, and the Boneyard Match Undertaker. My Faction Evo cards for Undertaker, and My Faction perks and bonuses. And my first question is, we need to know more about what this My Faction mode is. What is My Faction mode? What are these Evo cards and perks and bonuses for My Faction mode? But that is all the info that we got over the weekend for WWE 2K22. Looks like Undertaker will be a pre-order bonus. You get three different skins or costumes or whatever you want to call it, or even just versions of the Undertakers, because we've seen him do that before too. It's not just here's the Undertaker and 3 legendary skins. It's here's Undertaker this version, here's Undertaker this version, here's Undertaker this version. 3 different versions, and you can have a triple threat with 3 different Undertakers. But regardless, with all of that, this is very interesting. And I do like the cover. I think the cover looks freaking amazing. I don't think I'm going to buy this game physical, though. I'll probably obtain a digital copy. This would be a cool one to have, though, because it looks so cool and different. But again, if we are looking at this again, and I'll pull it up one more time for you guys to see the cover, if you guys did not just see it here a second ago, whether or not the stream buffered for you or not, but we do have the cover right here. Again, there's two different covers. There's the standard edition on the right, which is WWE2K22, and it's Rey Mysterio leaping. And then you also have a deluxe edition with a close shot of Rey's face and the mask and whatnot, and the logo in gold, because that's how 2K does it. The deluxe edition logo's always in gold. But very interesting little tidbits here. And 2K and WWE Games, or whatever you want to call them, did actually put out this tweet this morning as well. Actually, they put out a couple of tweets. Let me pull those up. Oop, I opened the wrong thing. So they put out this tweet here that states, "Damn, it's been a while since our last post. See ya about that." Or no, post. Yeah, about that. Hashtag WW2K22. Then they also put up this post. Ready for it? Big WW2K22 announcement in 3 days. Hashtag it hits harder, or hits different. So in 3 days, I'd assume that's Thursday. Maybe that's Wednesday, depending on how you're counting your days, but I would assume that's Thursday.